Hey, Coach Wheeler here, and today I want to talk about being in the comfort zone and staying in safety, and how that can be really dangerous for us. And you kind of think, well, how can being in the comfort zone and staying safe be bad for us? And this is the risk. The risk is that you get stuck somewhere that you know it's not really where you want to be, but it's kind of okay and dealable, and there's some benefits to it and some perks that kind of make you feel safe and comfortable and a bit lazy, but it doesn't really inspire that passion and that energy and that fire inside you to give it your 100% and therefore fulfill your life. So kind of sometimes being stuck in that comfort zone can actually mean you're wasting your life away, and some people won't see it, they won't get it. They'll think, well, yeah, but life's pretty good, and I get this and I get that, and it's not too bad, so why would I upset the apple cart when it's pretty good, when deep down they know there's even more out there, that life could be even more wonderful, more amazing. And it can be across anything, a job, relationships. Relationships and jobs are probably the two biggest things. Sometimes people get stuck in a relationship that it's good enough that they kind of don't leave and they feel it's okay and safe, but it's not amazing enough that they want to give it their all, and it burns their fire, to make them feel amazing. Same with a job. You might have a job where it's not really what you want to do, you don't really get the respect you deserve, your efforts are not really appreciated, but the benefits are pretty good, the pay's not bad, you get long holidays, and your boss isn't too much of a dickhead. Do you know what I mean? So you kind of stay safe. Now, they call this the region beta paradox, is a technical term. But what it is, they kind of explain that a worse situation is better than a better situation. And you kind of might think, well, how can a worse situation be better than a better situation? But it's almost so obvious because it's in front of us. When something's so bad and a worse situation, it's easier to make the decision. Well, this relationship's so down the toilet, I'm off. And this job is so bad, I'm not going to stay here. The wages are crap, or the conditions are so bad. So the worst situation is better than the better one, because the better one keeps you trapped, where it's not too bad that you kind of don't do anything about it, and you kind of stay in this stagnant, stale waste of space, and you end up wasting your life away, which isn't what you need. It's to break free from that, take risks, and take yourself out of the comfort zone, because the safety zone and the comfort zone is where you get lazy, you get stuck, you get stayed, you put on weight, you become depressed, you get anxious, you feel like, and your higher self knows. Your higher self knows you're not doing what you should be doing. It knows you can do better. It knows there's more out there for you. And maybe your ultimate purpose that you should strive to go inside you, that maybe you don't even know yet, and that's in another video, is burning away because you know this average mundane life isn't really what you want. So taking yourself out of that is what you should do. And your inner self knows that. The voices in your head are like, yeah, I know, it's just... I've just got to be brave and do it. And sometimes as well, it doesn't have to be in a situation that's like that. You could be trickling along in life and there's something you want to do, but you think, I'm just too scared to break out of it, Or there might be people you upset if you let go of everything that you think you should do, and it's comfortable to stay nice and easy where you are, instead of breaking free from all those chains and those constraints and everyone else's kind of things they put on you, because it's what they would love for you to do, that you stay stuck and you don't break out from it, and it becomes a comfort zone that's actually full of pain and anguish and entrapment, and sort of this negative feeling that you can't even really work it out, because it's not really what you want, but it's kind of what you're doing because you feel like you should do it to kind of get where you think you should go. Do you know what I mean? So it's where the comfort zone can really crush you. And that, let me just tell you something, that toxic energy, I see it at the other end. I'm the sort of end product where people come to me for therapy and coaching because they've gone too far, they've let it go, they've let it get too bad, they haven't dealt with it at an early enough stage, they let it get too big, this big massive problem that they need help with. And I see it at the other end where people have let it build, this ball of toxic energy burns away inside you, and if you don't face it, it will crush you. It will just smash you to pieces. And then, and it can have a devastating effect. So it's really important to look at those things. And I don't mean that if your life, and I don't want you to get this mixed up, that if your life's become a bit boring and a bit stale, that you need to spice it up a bit and you need to reinvigorate that love for your partner or your job, or redouble your efforts because you've kind of lost interest a little bit, and it's still what you love but you kind of become a bit jaded. That's slightly different. I'm talking about being stuck in a comfort zone and a safe place where you're not really taking any risks, but you're not really getting any, you know, like they say, no risk, no glory, no risk, no story. And it's like you're not really pushing yourself to be that higher self and the better version of yourself that you know is in there and that you should go for. And it's about breaking out of that comfort zone. So I hope that helps. I hope that was kind of a good tip and advice. Look forward to more from Coach Wheeler. Like, subscribe, tell a friend, and I'll see you guys on the other side, yeah? Have a wonderful day. Peace.